Welcome to 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for Houston. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Wood, and it's Wall. Then there's Gordon, and it's Tate in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Durant, Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Harris, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
I tell you, that's an efficient, quick move by Olynyk. Gets himself to the rim. Nice.
Harden the pass to Griffin. Durant just inside the line. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Here's Tate, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. On the wing, Irving. For 3, Harris. Let's keep it alive. Griffin. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. So for the Nets, Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown kicks to Wall. Houston moving the ball around. Wood with the bucket.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Irving against Wall. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by KD.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Wall's shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And finished off by Wood. So it's Brooklyn now. Durant for 3, and the Nets another 3.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and
giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant, also Green out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Shots good by Durant.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. And Doris, make no mistake about it, Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Poked away. Brooks, the pass to Wood. And he banks in the layup. Wood's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Green passes to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Brown, good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
It's Durant on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Durant against Wood. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Brooks against Harden. Down low. Here's Olynyk. That shot off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Christian Wood. Gordon out there with Wall. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Wall. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Nets leading by 3. Harden the pass to KD. Shoots over Olynyk. No good from Durant.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
In transition, here come the Nets. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Green's checked in. Porter's checked in for Houston.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
Right side Wall. And that one hits back iron. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. In the corner, Irving with it. On the way, Harris jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Kyrie Irving. Green is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Harden, and it's Griffin in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Fires for three. Harris's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first points in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Rockets trail by 7. All with it. Gordon for 3. Sinks the triple.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
The 3 from Harden. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Eric Gordon on the wing. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called for Rockets. They're down by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 4. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wood. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for your Nets,
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And really on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch. And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Here's Olynyk. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I'll tell you, if you leave a guy open, John Wall is going to put it on time and on target. Sometimes the defense is not going to look good as a result.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Up again, Planks, the putback jam. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean,